Barbie dream house, pink and purple marble walls. Pull up in that Barbie Rari, finna bury y'all. She threw dirt on my name, ended up at her own burial. Kanye dressed me up like a doll, then I hit 6'9". Tell him give me the ball, bitch. This the dream team. Magic is I recall.
YouTube, what's good? It's your boy LaRon, female rapperly. I'm back with another video. Please come in and thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time that I go live or I do uploads. Shout out to my new subscribers. Please make sure that you support the channel by thumbing up the video, sharing the video. Also, the Cash App is on the screen, $Cookie Confidant 83. So the first thing I want to get into, I had to play this because I seen this floating around on Twitter. So this girl is on TikTok and she basically trying to expose French Montana. Now, French Montana came out with his album, and I guess he put 5 versions of every song on the album. So just check out what this girl said in regards to this. Just check this out real quick, because I thought this was hilarious.
French Montana, say psych right now, because it's just enough to release an album that high-key no one was waiting for, but to drop an album with 5 versions. And the track list is 126 songs. The part that's the most concerning is that the fact that there are spoken interludes that have sped up, slowed down, instrumental, and a cappella versions. For what? Why do we need all that? No one's going to be listening to that. Right. Never mind the rest of the album. The original basic version already has 21 songs, which I think is a lot for a Z-list rapper. But I can guarantee you that we did not need a 5 version of the album, and then an album for each one of those 5 versions, and then the original version. Like, what? Montana, say psych right now.
Yeah, he did too.
Right now.
Oh, she basically was calling him out based on him. He released his album, whatever album he came out with, Where We Came From, or whatever his album was called, and he released every song has 5 different versions on the album of the, you know what I'm saying? I think that's a little thirsty. He want them streaming numbers to be high. Anyway, let's move on. So I seen this on the Neighborhood Talk and I wanted to share it. So it says, shaking my head, Georgia mother arrested after viral video shows her 12-year-old son riding in the trunk of her car on the interstate. So listen, I want to say this. I've been saying this for years. I think that they need to make people go through a course before they have children, because some people, they just are not equipped. From the story we seen with that lady in Walmart with her child throwing cold food on top of them out in, like, you know, when it was chilling weather and she had a coat on and all of that, her baby ain't have nothing on, she throwing cold, you know, food from the freezer section in Walmart on top of her child, to this right here. So neighbors, this is just ridiculous. A Georgia mother was arrested for putting her 12-year-old son in the trunk of her car while she drove down the interstate. According to WSB TV, Gwinnett County Police received a call about a viral video circulating of a 12-year-old boy holding a baby bassinet in the trunk of a Dodge Challenger. After using a flock camera database, the police were able to identify the mother, a 36-year-old Diane Schaefer. Diane claims that she bought the baby bassinet online, but it wasn't able to fit in her back seat of the trunk. So she lifted her back seat down for her son to lay across and opened the trunk so both her and the son and the bassinet could travel. What is wrong with you, lady? What is wrong with you? The explanation we had was that the item could not fit in the back seat of the car. It could only fit in the trunk, and she had used her son to hold the object down. Sergeant Michelle Pihera said, the woman told our investigators his feet were actually in the back seat of the car, meaning that the back seat was laid down and it was only his upper body torso that was actually in the trunk. It was, come on, your son should not be visible to people. Come on. You should know better than that. Though she had an explanation, police still weren't buying it and arrested her for reckless driving and the seatbelt violation while her son was temporarily placed with a family member. She later bonded out and her son was returned to her. This is sick. Listen, I feel bad for some kids who were behind closed doors with some of these people. Let's check this out.
A lot of people are shaking their heads, showing the child put in the back of a trunk as the car is going down the freeway. The child's mother is now facing charges, and Channel 2 Gwinnett County Bureau Chief Matt Johnson looks at how social media actually played a role in the arrest.
The boy's mother told police that the video didn't tell the whole story because she says the back seat was folded down like this, giving her son more space to lay down next to the bassinet. But police say there's no excuse for ever putting a child in a situation like that.
No.
Someone has lost their mind.
That was the reaction from people we spoke to when we showed them a viral video of a child popping his head up from the trunk of a moving car.
It looks to me like somebody put that baby in there and forgot about it.
Gwinnett County Police say the child is 12 years old and his mother is accused of putting him in the trunk with the bassinet on purpose.
The explanation we had was that the item could not fit in the backseat of her car. It could only fit in the trunk, and she had used her son to hold the object down.
Police arrested 36-year-old Diana Schaffer on Tuesday and charged her with reckless conduct and a seatbelt violation. Someone who saw the video on social media reported it on Sunday. Police used flock cameras in the area of Pleasant Hill Road and Shackelford Road to spot the car with the child and bassinet still in it. The images led them to the car's registered owner, the boy's mother.
The woman told our investigators that his feet were actually in the back seat of the car, meaning that back seat was laid down, and it was only his upper body torso that was actually in the trunk.
I went by Schaffer's home to get her side of the story, and I spoke to her over the phone, but she did not want to be interviewed. Police say every parent has to consider their children's safety.
And in light of everything that has happened, including her arrest, she now knows that all persons under the age of 18 need to be properly restrained in a vehicle.
The boy was not hurt in this incident, and police say he stayed with the family member until his mom bonded out of jail. In Gwinnett County, Matt Johnson, Channel 2 Action News.
That shit is a MESS. Come on. People need to know better. And if you're going to get something like that, like a bassinet, let me tell you what I did one time. I had to get a desk. I had to get a desk that I purchased. And you know what? In a split second, I said, damn, I don't got a moving truck or a moving van. You know what I said? Let me order an Uber XL. Why couldn't you just get an Uber XL and just, y'all take the Uber, bring that home and go back and get your car? The thing about it is that I really give myself credit for this. I'm able to think on the drop of a dime, like, damn, I really need to get this desk home. If the box was big as hell, I said, let me order an Uber XL. People just don't know how to think, and this shit costed you. Now I'm pretty sure it's going to be a CPS case open and all of that. So listen, people got to think smarter when it comes to their kids. Let's go straight into Meek Mill. So you know everything going on with Meek Mill and the whole Diddy. You know, Diddy had this new lawsuit filed against him for being the nasty person that he is, allegedly, to some producer that he used to work with, So you know, Meek Mill's name, Cuba Gooding Jr., his name was mixed up in it too. Who else was it? Benzino? Or what? No, it was what's the guy name who dated Eve? Stevie J. So Meek Mill today, he suddenly started to respond to it. He said this computer generated issue, really deep faking y'all to try to destroy the top place winners. Most people not smart enough to outbeat the computer. They sheep. I can't be destroyed through a computer. I'm too outside. So for some reason, Meek Mill, he thinks that he's something that he's not, because let me tell you something, Meek. He talking about they try to destroy all the top place winners. Meek, let me know in the comments, do you think if Meek is a top place winner? So Meek started to respond to all of this Diddy drama online earlier. So he said, here's the doc. Let's go on trial. Let's go on trial live. Play with my name. Find the page where my name mentioned and what date, so I can get my credit card and show you the date where I was. I don't even know that PUSS, but let's go on trial here. So he posted some sort of, the complaint from Jones versus Combs. And Meek said, I would trash any celebrity that tried to wild move on me. No pics, literally go crazy on them and all. I'm from Philly, nigga. All these niggas know they gotta watch me. They gotta watch me around this wild ass industry. Listen, people from Philly get down too. They play those games. Like, what does that have to do with it? A lot of the ones who like that, come on, stop playing these games. I don't mean anything. I think a lot of people are onto Meek Mill too, by the way that he spiraled out. So they said they don't want y'all streaming in this independent music. Make sure you support that real shit, not that cloud shit, heathenism shit. He said YouTube creators target Black celebrities with AI made fake news. We have too much influence. Google deep fake AI. I'm one of the most purest men in this shit you'll find out later. That's the way to go. Yeah. We also heard that you mistreat women too. But let's keep going. He said, next, I'm going to expose who's behind trying to kill the Black image of the most influential artists. Is Meek Mill influential? Did I miss something? Do you think who is listen? I heard a couple people who say that they inspired by Meek Mill, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I do like some artists, but if you inspired by Meek Mill and that's where you get your thrill from, you're not gonna go far. I hate to say that to you and just be blunt. I'm gonna keep it honest. And then Meek Mill said every black blog site enhanced that post to make me seem like he like guy on guy. I change laws for our people. I donate millions. They are designed to destroy the image of black leaders. It can't work with me, so you gotta literally KILL me, and I will still get bigger after death. This God got me. He said, this God, not me. Whatever. So he's feeling embarrassed because everybody's having to talk about him liking guy on guy. I mean, Meek, if you like guy on guy, there's nothing wrong with that. Just admit it. You know, you was laying in that pool and Diddy called you daddy. He said, Daddy, I'm so proud of you, Daddy. DADDY. Eliminate anything toxic to black culture immediately. When I got it, then listen, this is the part right here where I felt as though that Meek was trying to be funny. It's like, what industry girls do we, you know, he's had some ties to some off-brand chicks, but we know that Meek Mill dated Nicki Minaj before. And he said, listen, he said, when I got a girl around me, I'm effing her twice a day. Ask some of your favorites. PUSS don't control me, but it's like a high. One love to all the men to the guy on guys, people, but that juicy PUSS, do it for me. I done ran red lights. Get that feeling. Y'all weird on here like devils. Yeah, okay. And we seen him hopping for white men too. Okay. Y'all see these rappers with these guy on guy styles. They want that look. Leave that to them. I come from that gangster shit, surviving in the jungle. And them gangsters be the main ones. Listen. What is he saying, man? So he said, y'all really want me to go full heathenism, huh? So what's this? Is this an ad? You know how Twitter be on that bullshit. And they tell him, bro, don't explain yourself. You know, I like you on the low. And, you know, he said, nah, I'm just keeping talking till 12. My new shit dropped. Tap in. So, you know, this is all a motive. He probably just started to respond today because, you know, Meek Mill dropped a new EP. Okay, I'm going to come back to Philly first. I need a rush. Ha. I seen so many people on social media today talking about Meek Mill. He said, now y'all see how bad they want to stop you when you drop independent music. That's going to get played regardless and make millions. A whole campaign the day before I drop. I'll be crushing through the internet shit too easy. Ha! And he said, it's out of 3 groups that's doing these type of campaigns. When I find out, we're going to take them to war for trying to stop my family wealth. Something never seen before will happen in the industry, even if I got to risk my own life for it. I'm the average move him out the way type thing. Meek, shut up. You don't even sell enough records to really even have that power like that. What are you talking about? This shit off till 12. Tap in, my supporters. He said the PR. He said, I am the PR. I don't need no hype. Mind you, this post got 828 likes after how many hours? He posted this at 8:41, 9:41, 10:41, 11:41. It's been 3 hours and you got 800 likes. 800 likes and 400,000 views. That don't equate. That's weird to me. If you support me now when I own my masters in the pub of my creations. I'm going to cut a deal with the governor where 10% of my music earning go to the Philadelphia school system. I'm going to show y'all what to do with this shit. That don't got nothing to do with us. And what that got to do with them Diddy allegations, you know what I'm saying? And then he said, fuck all that talking, new me out now. So I guess he followed a new, he dropped a new project, Don't Follow the Heathenism EP. He got 5 songs on it. So, you know, Meek Mill did all of that. So let me know what you think about that. Aubrey O'Day chimed in with a message amid the Meek Mill sexuality trending over Diddy's lawsuit. She said, focus on the crimes, not the, you know, him liking guy on guy. So I wonder what she fully meant in regards to that. But I guess she said, focus on the crimes. And then she said, read the case. So Aubrey is backing up Jones, and she's pretty much saying that Diddy is, I think that Aubrey knows more. I don't know what she's waiting for, but as we speaking of Diddy, is another thing that I wanted to share as well. Diddy attorney says that the 2 women identified as minors in the recent lawsuit are fully grown. So the Shade Room just reported this 5 hours ago. It said Diddy's attorneys are working overtime and speaking out about the new lawsuit that claims Diddy, Justin Combs were partying with a couple of individuals who are identified as minors. As TMZ Sean Holly calls the lawsuit salacious. The lawsuit was salacious and claims that the women are grown and not minors at all. Holly says that the two women came forward to clear the air after they saw their images being included in Rodney Jones' legal claim from Monday. In the claim, he alleged many things, including Diddy partying with underage girls. Rodney's lawsuit had photos of a party that Diddy threw last summer in LA, and some of the images showed Diddy and his son Justin around some women. Holly identified the women as Chelsea, 33-year-old mother, and another woman in addition in the photo of Justin party and a 32-year-old girl, Stephanie Rao. Yeah, so that was that with Diddy. Another thing that I wanted to share in regards to Diddy is that the woman who got caught up, y'all remember what happened in the club in 1999 with Shine, and Shine took the the weight and served the jail time for Diddy, even though Diddy was the one who did it. Check this out right here. This woman speaks out in regards to let's see. So the woman who was popped in the face in the 1999 club incident, the prosecutors pinned on Shine, says that Diddy is the one who really popped her. Everybody knew, but he paid off the club. So check this out, because I thought that this was interesting.
Hey, how you doing? So, here today about this latest lawsuit with the lawsuit that has come out involving the producer Little Rod. So basically his last two lawsuits, or last two major lawsuits, the one with Cassie, she made mention that Puffy made her carry his guns into nightclubs and wherever they went. And he threatened her to make her feel like she had to do so. And while there were lots of things of importance, that stood out to me. And I'm going to tell you why. In this lawsuit with the producer Little Rod, they were both SA'd by him and threatened and physically harmed. But in this lawsuit, he appears to be a very young producer to me. But he said something very specific. As a means of threatening him, Puffy said, that's why I shot up the club in New York back in 1999 and let Shine take the fall for it.
Wow.
Let me tell you why that's of utmost importance to me. Because I am the woman who he shot in the face in that 1999, December 27th, 1999, Club New York shooting. I have told everyone ad nauseum since then, even the surgeon who did the surgery to take the bullet. I got shot in my face with a 9mm hollow point bullet called a cop killer. I literally have told everyone and never changed what I said. I watched him. I got pow-powed in the face. I watched him fire the gun. I've said it all this time. Even the surgeon who did my surgery to take out part of the bullet fragments that was aspirating into my lungs and try to remove as many bullet fragments as possible, testified in the criminal trial that while they were putting me under, I was screaming, Puffy, pew pew me in the face. He testified in the criminal trial. It is in the record. They all knew he did it. Everybody knew he did it, but he paid off the club bouncer named Sharice and all these other people and the club owners with their video to hide the video. That's his MO. I told everybody that. This man almost took my life, has traumatized my life, has caused undue harm, irreparable damage to my life, lied his behind off. I've had all these youngins on the internet harassing me, swearing that I'm making it up that he did it. And look what he did to Little Rod. He threatened him. Oh, you don't think I bust my gun? I shot up the club in Club New York and let Shine take the fall for it. I shot them people. Well. It only took 24 whole years for it to come out. You see this tattoo? This commemorates me getting shot. It took 24 years for him to come out and say it. I've been saying it all along, but y'all pick and choose who y'all want to believe. Oh, baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. Not only did he pew me in the face, he also set off a course of harassment against me for the past 24 years.
Damn.
When I tell you the things I went through, there was a time in 2017 and 2018 where I got 7 flats on my BMW. 7, the same tire, in a 2-year span. 7 on the same tire, and they were all new.
Dang.
Every time it happened, I had to get a new tire. I have the pictures to prove it. Harassing me. You want to know why? Because prior to Cassie, I was the only person to be victimized by him and then to successfully sue him and get paid.
Yes, I'm happy you.
And he had to pay me out of his pocket. He has never gotten over that. Oh, baby. You see this RICO charge that's about to come? This conspiring and pew-pewing up the club and ruining or attempting to ruin my life? As God as my witness, I will not stop until you suffer every single iota of punishment, until I have every second of recompense that you took from me. For every tear that I had to cry or my children had to cry, I am going to get $1 million back from you. I will not stop until you pay the price for what you did to my life. And for all you people out there on the internet and in cyberspace and in the far reaches of my life or the perimeters or wherever who always like, oh, she just saying that to get some. Hell, what you got to say now? What you got to say now? I had some youngins on the internet that ain't even old enough, that weren't even alive when it happened, arguing me down, cussing me out, calling me everything but a child of God. Go check Instagram. It's there. Harassing my life. Harassing me. Oh, you lying. He ain't do that to you. You just want clout. You just chasing clout. What is that to chase clout about? How is that clout chase worthy? It doesn't even make sense. Well, I guess it will make sense in this new generation, but you better believe I will have my say. I will have my say. Hashtag having my say. Hashtag the dopest nerd ever. Hashtag Eb Talks. Y'all ain't seen or heard nothing yet. I've had my say. The best and the rest is yet to come.
I'm happy that I got to look her up on TikTok, but I'm happy that she came out and gave people, an update in regards to that club incident, because we all, in New York, we heard that Shine took the weight for Diddy, but this is the woman who it actually happened to, and I'm actually happy that she got a bag out of it. I want to know, it's none of my business, but I want to know how much money she got out of Diddy though for that situation. She says she's being harassed and all of that too. This is also something interesting that Tiffany Red came out with before we move on from the Diddy-ness. So check this out. She said that she's suing Diddy, she's suing Epic Records, and also Universal Music Group. So check this out. I wonder if this is because of all of the new lawsuits that Diddy is facing, and she's saying that she's suing now. So check this out.
Can't take it anymore, and I'm tired of carrying this. I am suing Sean Combs too. I'm suing Sean Combs. I'm suing Interscope Records. I'm suing Bad Boy Entertainment. I'm suing Epic Records. And I don't know who else. I don't know if my lawyer is saying there's anybody else that's in there, but those are the people that I am suing. I am suing for tortious interference, for all of the work that I have done that has been fucked because of all of this. Fucked.
Torturous interference.
I'm back. Let's put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I just can't take it anymore, and I'm tired of.
So she said that she's suing for torturous interference. Let me go to Google real quick and just look that up and see what that means. What is torturous interference? Torturous interference. So tortious interference is a common law tort allowing a claim for damages against a defendant who wrongfully interferes with the plaintiff's contractual or business relationships. See intentional interference with contractual relations business law. What is an example of that? Let's see. Tortious interference with a contract rights can occur when one party persuades another to breach its contract with a third party using blackmail threats, influence, or where someone knowingly interferes with the contractor's ability to perform its contractual obligations, preventing the client from receiving. That's interesting. I guess I would have to look into that situation a little bit more, but that's interesting. She's suing.
I am suing for tortious interference for all of the work that I have done that has been fucked because of all of this. Fucked. Let me put my
So that's interesting. Anyway, let's move on. So you already know Miss Bodak Yellow, Cardi B. She announced that she was coming, and with this Talk to Me, I'm sorry, not Talk to Me, like What freestyle, right? This was posted 5 hours ago, and this has 14,000 likes. Let's just do something real quick. This was posted 5 hours ago, 14,000 likes. She get way more likes when it's drama. Cardi, I don't think they want that. What people saying in the comments? Boo, tomatoes. They said a freestyle you previewed last year just happens to be dropping the day Nicki tour starts. Laughing my ass off. Exactly. Gag City tour starts in 2 days. What city you going to? Not y'all found me, like people were actually looking for you. Ain't nobody looking for the gal. Nobody look for the gal. But let me tell you who looked for the gal. Ice Spice. Soon as Cardi news came out that she was like posting and boasting, right, and saying that the Like What freestyle was coming out, Ice Spice came and she posted this. What she do? She posted fuck the club up, fuck the club up. Hey, high heels on my tippies. Don't say Encapapana S on my tippies. Cop that vitamins when she ride the what. I am such a catch, nigga, throwing your midi. Stay in your Tory Lanez, chick, she not icky. I know that these people trying to bang like Chitty. I still got the nigga throwing your midi. Yeah, so Ice Spice is repping Nicki. It would be cool to see if Ice Spice pops out on tour with Nicki on maybe a date or so. It's clear that the love is still there, and she admires Nicki Minaj. So I hope that they can perform Princess Diana and maybe Barbie World on the date or something, maybe in New York or something like that. It would be interesting to see Ice Spice come out and support the queen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So listen, this is your boy LaRon Female Rapidly. I've been here 27 minutes. Subscribe to the channel, thumbs up the video, support the channel. The Cash App is on the screen, $ Cookie Confidant 83. Nicki Minaj Pink Friday 2 tour starts tomorrow in Oakland, California. Shout out to everybody who attended the concert. I hope y'all have a good time at the concert if you do come across this video. So listen, this is your boy LaRon Female Rap. Get in the comments, let me know what you thought about anything that I touched on from the Meek Mill. And what did you think about Meek Mill trying to talk about ask your fave? Like, he's saying that he'd like to get the PUSS. He'd like to get the PUSS multiple times. And listen, people will go to the distance to try to prove, especially when something like this is, when he's being discussed in this matter. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, though. Like, if that's your lifestyle, it's your lifestyle. If you like guy on guy, more power to you. But of course, this is hip hop. He's not going to be direct with it. He was laying in that pool looking real coy, looking real meek. When Diddy said, "Daddy, I'm proud of you," it sounded like some Monique shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this is your boy LaRon, Female Rapidly. Y'all be safe, and I'm going to holler at y'all tomorrow. Peace.